Hey guys! It's really early in the morning right now. So it's gonna be another weird one. I'm just here to give you all an update on the major things in my life, I guess, at the moment. I don't like to spam you guys with this kind of stuff, so I kind of like try and keep these videos pretty sparse, but I figure enough stuff has changed where it's like, okay, yeah, I can justify making this sort of video once in a while now. So the first major change, which is very awkward to call it a change because it's actually something that's stayed the same, but that wasn't going to stay the same. I have kept my job. So if you know that on Bonfire Night of last year I was offered a job, I took it. It was just meant to be a Christmas temp job, and they kept extending my contract every month up until around February-March time. And then they asked if I would stay on a little bit longer just to cover some people who were absent, and then about a month ago they were talking to me and they asked if I'd stay for another year, so until around about next August-September time. And I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like being paid. It's nice to have money for things, you know. So I accepted that offer and I am still classed as a temp, but by the time my contract ends again, I'll have been there for almost 2 years. So the reason I thought I would bring that up is because I don't know if you guys know that I work a full 9-to-5 job in the city while also running this YouTube channel and doing the art for this YouTube channel and co-running a YouTube channel and also doing the art for that YouTube channel. I am very busy, and I kind of feel like that is a life update because when I started this channel I didn't have a job, so I was free to make videos whenever, and then when I got a job I still had a lot of free time to make videos off and on. And now my job is serious because I know I have it for another year. So it just means that whereas I thought I would have all summer free just to make videos for YouTube and work on my own stuff, I'm actually still working full time, which is a change to the information I gave out in my first sort of life update chat, like back in last November, I think, maybe? So that's the first big update, is that I have secured myself some employment for the next year-ish. So that's what's going on. So on the note of what I'm doing with my free time, a lot of it does go into managing this YouTube channel. I also write books and I draw a lot, do a lot of artwork for this channel, and what I'm going to go on to is that I have another channel. Not just my channel, I actually sort of co-run the channel with my very good friend McKeagle. You're probably going to start seeing collab videos every now and again on this channel, and I kind of would really like that if anyone here is into sort of like video games or hilarious banter, I kind of like want to like filter you over to this gaming channel. So we started a channel and it's called Keepers of the Welk, which I'm sure makes no sense, but it makes sense. And we play a whole host of both mainstream and kind of weird games. We're just getting started at the moment, but we have a lot of things recorded and backlogged, and it's really funny. Like, I don't just say that because I was there and it's my kind of humour because I'm in it. I am just saying it is funny. So I'm gonna link like here to our gaming channel, and if you could at least check it out, that would be like really great. We are basically just two friends having a laugh over some games, and I don't know, I think a lot of people would enjoy it. So as I was saying about that now taking up part of my time as well, so some time that I would spend normally filming these videos for this channel, I'm instead at my friend's house recording with McKeagle and making videos for our channel. Now, very thankfully, McKeagle does about 90% of the editing for our gaming channel, which means that I am not dead. But I am the resident artist on that channel, which means that things like icons, banners, thumbnails for all the videos, any sort of art we might need in between, that sort of thing, I sit down and I draw all of those. It's not too big a deal because they're quite cartoonish, so it doesn't take me as long as like a regular drawing of my style would, but it still takes a while because I tend to fully colour them and try and make them neat, and they kind of have to look at least a bit like us. The post is here. That's how early it is. So there are a few like really quick videos up already, recordings of me producing pieces of art for that channel. So if you're wondering what those drawings are about, they're actually art, they're thumbnails for the videos we're doing on our gaming channel. It does mean that I have a commitment to spending a lot of my free time making artwork for... Oh god, train shot. And obviously that takes up quite a bit of my time. So on the one hand I have less time to film and edit here, because time that I would spend filming and editing videos for this channel, I might be spending it recording videos for the gaming channel or making artwork for that channel. But yeah, I thought I would let you guys know that one of the major changes is that I am now involved in another channel, which you should go watch. I'm just going to throw a warning out there: if like animal stuff makes you sad, just skip ahead or turn the video off. It's not like tragic, it's just kind of a downer. And one of my cats died. So I had two cats, and you've probably already seen one in my videos. The cat that you always see in my videos is called Dusty. She's my cat, I've had her since she was a kitten. But I also had another cat, and that was my grandmother's cat, Poppy. So she was given to us when my grandma passed away. Someone had to take care of her. So we took in my grandma's cat Poppy, and my aunt took in my grandma's dog. So Poppy was a rescue cat, which meant that she was terrified of people. And my grandma, being the kind of person that she is, pampered her pets like nobody's business. My grandma took in pets off the street her whole life. She was like crazy cat lady, she was fantastic. But it did kind of mean that when Poppy got old, she got really fat. She was a spoiled cat. If she turned her nose up at cat food, my grandma would give her like a whole fish or chicken breast, or the pets ate better than the owner. So towards the end of her life she did end up with a few health issues, and we noticed she was a bit off. She hadn't been eating and she started drooling, and they think that she had had a stroke at some point in her life, but it turned out she had a tumour in her face, which is very sad because she wasn't able to eat, and they don't think it was causing her pain. It just meant that if we had left it, she would have been in pain. So we had to have her put down, which it is very sad, but then she was old. She was pretty old. So now I only have one cat, and the other one is buried very illegally. Okay, moving on, happier things. I think that probably the last piece of news, the last update I could give you guys on what's going on with me is that I have now started attending a lot of conventions. So you might know that I went to my first convention a few months ago, and that was MCM Comic Con Manchester. And you may also know from my videos that I am also going at the end of, it's next month, but by the time this video comes out it'll be this month. The end of October I'm going to MCM Comic Con in London, and I do have plans to go back to the London Comic Con in May as well. So I'm starting to build up a bit of a con timetable thing. They're just really enjoyable. I actually really enjoy going to them. It's a great time out with my friends, and I don't know, I feel like it's something that I want to do a lot more of. So quite a lot of my money and time will be going into attending various conventions across, well, England, but I don't know, if there's something cool going up on like Scotland or Wales or whatever, maybe I'll go there as well. Ireland, you're across the sea, I can't help you. That is why a lot of videos on this channel at the moment are geared towards con goers, I guess. So there's been some cosplay stuff, a lot of like costume and cosplay themed reviews, and I don't know, I guess it's kind of like a life update because if I'm attending convention after convention after convention, I guess that is something that I'm kind of like doing with my life. Also means that like if any of you live in the UK and are cool and are also going to conventions, we could like hang out at some point. Like if you see me stood in line at MCM in Manchester next year and, you know, waiting to get like the world's most expensive and underwhelming con hot dog because it's like all there is to eat there, you can get in line with me and also get a really crappy underwhelming con hot dog, and we can eat them together and talk about, I don't know, things. I'm sure I've mentioned on this channel that I do have anxiety. But yeah, the point is, it's a thing that I'm spending a lot of my time doing and planning and being excited for. And I kind of really want to get more into that sort of like con-goer lifestyle, which I'm sure a big part of is being broke because cons are expensive and merch is expensive and travel is expensive and cosplays are expensive. So life update, I'm fucking broke. Okay, so honestly I think that's all for now. Recap, I'm keeping my job, I have another channel, unfortunately one of my cats has passed away, and I'm starting to attend a whole bunch of cons now. There you go. This video could have been about 4 seconds long, but I like to rant, so sorry. Anyway, that's all for this video. I think that's all the updates I can think of at the moment. Not a lot happens in my life, I'm really sorry. I don't know when the next one of these will be, probably in the new year. Although, actually, one more thing that I should say is this video commences what I'm calling the 2 months of video hell, which is, there are a lot of videos that I have planned which, fingers crossed, I will have filmed and edited at some point between now and the end of November. And when I first planned it there were 40. I have cut that down because that's ridiculous. But as I have it planned out, there should be 2 to 3 videos a week, and then the week of the con there's going to be like a video every single day because I must be masochistic or something. And then I continue that, there's a whole load in November. So for the next 2 months there should be a lot more uploads, a lot more content, and hopefully some higher quality stuff, some collabs, some different kind of things, kind of branching out, and possibly some vlogs of Comic-Con when I go to that. So there's just like a general channel update, stuff to look forward to. As always guys, I hope you're doing well, I hope everyone's okay. Remember to check out the rest of my channel, especially over the next couple of months with all the new stuff that I'm going to have going up. Don't forget to check out the Keepers of the Welk gaming channel, and that's all for now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!